Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the post-game press conference of the FIBA World Cup matchup between Italy and the Dominican Republic. Currently with Gigi Zatome and assistant coach Eduardo Castellone. We're getting an open statement from Gigi first, and then questions for Gigi. Kindly ask that your mobile phones are on silent. We'll have time for questions in English and then for the Italian press afterwards. Gigi, tough game. Just an open statement for you on your perspective, please.
I think, of course, we started a very good game. And we were also controlling it. After, for sure, they create a lot of good shots, and they were good enough to make a lot of them. And vice versa, we created some good shots we couldn't make it. The percentage again were not good for us. And us as a team, if we don't shoot well from three, we gotta be almost perfect on all the other aspects of the game. We'll be close because we control the boards. We shoot good from two, not too many turnovers, but. I think the key of the game was that. So congrats to them. For us, nothing. Be ready for the next one. Of course, it's going to be very important.
Questions for Gigi.
Hello. Gigi, obviously you said the next game is going to be important. It's going to be against the home team. What's the mindset going into that last game?
Nothing, a very important game to prepare and to play to move forward to the second round. Nothing, going to rewatch for sure the game of today. I'm going to prepare it, but keep on believing in ourselves, of course, keep on trusting each other. And we know we're going to be hard, like it was hard today, like it was hard 2 days ago. So nothing different.
Thank you.
Any more questions for Gigi?
Seeing the game of the Philippines against the Dominican Republic, you said you're going to watch tape, and coming from this unfortunate loss for you today, what kind of, how do you see the game tomorrow versus the Philippines? Especially, you're going to have to really psychologically come back up, and then as well, the Philippines will have the whole crowd behind them.
Yes, but on this stage, there's no time for depression, no time for euphoria. I think we are old enough. Everybody went through important games. Everybody play against tough home court. Going to be exciting. I think going to be a nice atmosphere, and all the players love to play in the nice atmosphere. But we got to control better what we do on the court. All the rest is just the environment. We need to be focused on our job.
Hi, Gigi. Today you guys had to try to contain Karl Anthony Towns of the Dominican Republic. He had 24 points today. Any thoughts on your next game, since Jordan Clarkson is the highest scorer for the Philippines?
What's the question? I didn't understand.
Any thoughts for the next game?
No, of course, like Philippines, like Dominican Republic, they have a single great player, and all around them, there's a good team. So for sure, it's very important to limit this player, because you cannot stop them. They are so good, you have to limit them with the teamwork, and pay attention to the others, because they are all good players, and have a game plan, try to execute it, stick with it. At the end of the day, we try to do the same thing.
right for the next game. Any thoughts on containing Jordan Clarkson?
That's the goal, yes.
All right, all right. Thank you.
Gigi, thank you so much, and all the best to you
Thank
next
you,
time.
everybody.
Grazie. Guys, but spirited response at the end. Just an open statement from your perspective.
I think that our players played a good game at the beginning, for sure. We were up easy, we were controlling the game, like Gigi said. And then, okay, they come back to the game because it's natural when you play against a good team. Dominican Republic is a good team, is well coached, so with important player, like Gigi said. And they came back into the game like normal when you play World Cup. And then at the end, honestly, in the third quarter, we miss some open shots like them. Both teams create good shots. We are usual to create good shots, posting up the ball, passing the ball. We just shoot the ball, feet on the floor. Then we shoot bad. We shoot 24%. Happens. And but I think that we play definitely at the end a great game, coming back into the game and trying to win the game again at the end. So we have to move forward thinking that we come back again, so we have to think about the next game.
Questions for the Italian press as well, maybe?
Ciao Edoardo.
Ciao.
Come hai detto, grande reazione nel finale, moto d'orgoglio. Cosa prendi di buono da quel parziale alla fine, in particolare?
Di buono di quel parziale tutto, nel senso che penso che quando giochi una partita come questa, dove, come ha detto la collega, abbiamo provato a contenere il più possibile un giocatore forte, gli altri giocatori hanno aperto un po' il campo e lì chiaramente diventa poi complicata, perché quando tu devi giocare con una squadra che tira il 41% a 3 punti e poi devi contenere un giocatore molto forte, devi stare anche sugli altri, diventa un po' complicato. Però quello che, tornando alla domanda, quello che portiamo a casa della reazione, tutto, nel senso che su una partita poi che si complica, questa reazione, arrivare di nuovo a giocare per provare a vincere la partita, perché poi sull'ultimo raddoppio siamo lì per provare a vincere la partita, credo che la reazione dei ragazzi, lo dice sempre Gianmarco tutte le volte che parla con voi, che questi ragazzi ci tengono veramente, e credo che sia lampante, e in una partita come questa l'hanno dimostrato ancora una volta.
Final question, please.
Sono qui. Rispetto ad altri episodi simili a quelli di oggi, forse la reazione è tardata rispetto ad altre volte, cioè è iniziata più tardi, e col senno del poi, se non azzarderesti prima la zona che ti ha dato qualche buon risultato?
Ma sai, alla fine tatticamente la zona ci ha portato qualcosa, ma la verità è che secondo me la reazione è qualcosa portato non solo da un'idea tattica. La reazione è data dal fatto che i ragazzi ci tengono a vincere le partite, e quindi poi alla fine fanno un passo in più su un aiuto, si buttano una volta in più su un rimbalzo e provano a resistere a un contatto in più quando magari un giocatore sta attaccando verso il canestro. Però ha portato qualcosa, e sicuramente è un'altra cosa che ci portiamo dietro, che avevamo chiaramente provato e ci portiamo dietro. Però al di là di tatticismi, la reazione, se ha tardato, guarda, non lo so, nel senso che alla fine quando tu giochi una partita, se loro tirano con queste percentuali, fai anche fatica a avere del flusso in attacco. Noi abbiamo perso un po' di flusso in attacco, perché è chiaro che devi partire sempre da una rimessa. Loro hanno preso chiaramente confidenza da questo, e quindi secondo me la reazione è anche un po' portata da quello. Sul finale abbiamo messo qualche canestro, e allora quell'energia lì poi te la ritrovi in tutto il giocato. Per cui, però ripeto, adesso pensiamo alle Filippine e siamo concentrati per passare il turno.
For time, we must end the press conference now. Thank you. Abbiamo finito.
Posso rispondere uguale a loro o no? Devo andare fuori?
Ok.
Can we stay?
Non abbiamo tempo.
Ok, va bene.
Per il prossimo.
Matte, abbi pazienza.
Welcome everybody to the post-game press conference of the game between the Dominican Republic and Italy. Currently we're winning coach and player here with Andres Feliz and Che Garcia. Going to get an opening statement from Feliz first, and then we'll have time for questions in English and for local press in the Dominican Republic. Andres, phenomenal performance, 24 points, great shooting night, 7 3-point field goals. Just an opening statement from your perspective as a player in your team's victory.
I just was happy to be able to produce for the team. We didn't start the way we wanted, so for us it was huge that we locked down on defense and then translated to the offensive side. And I'm just happy that we didn't let up, early in the game. So, like I said, we got it back from the defense, and that's what brought it back to the game.
Any questions for Andres? Yep.
Andres, you shot like crazy. You hit seven threes. So my question is, because your hand was on fire, did you cool it in the ice after the game?
No, I just gotta give a lot of credit to my teammates. Today it was like amazing, just finding whoever was the hardest. I was feeling like I was the hardest tonight, so I just gotta give all the credits to my teammates for sharing the ball with me, and I was happy to produce for the team.
And you done great for your coach.
My team, I say. So you're the best. You're the best player in my team. So.
Any other questions for Andres Feliz? Coach, fantastic game, of course. Big response from your team after going 12-0 down in the first quarter. Just an open statement from your perspective as the coach of the Dominican Republic.
Well, first of all, we respect Italy team, their players. I respect their coach. He's a fantastic coach, and their staff. It's a national team with a big history. But like I said before in the other press conferences, I believe too much in my guys. When the focus is we play good basketball. And we start very confused in the beginning, but then they react because they know how is the way that we got to play. I think that was good. Our combination between Montero and Andres. Andres had big IQ. Andres is not a shooter, but he looking for the space to take a good shot, selection shoot. Well, I have 12 warriors, We are very happy. We know that it's too difficult to play against one of the biggest teams of the world. But we follow the plan, we have good attitude, we don't never in any moment press the panic button, and we keep playing, a lot of minutes like we play.
Any questions for Coach Garcia?
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You started off maybe a bit slow, and then you guys were able to turn it around and make the break in the third quarter. Aside of the confidence and your warriors, your guys that you just spoke upon, anything that in the break you were able to talk to them in terms of adjustment from a tactical point of view that you think was the key to kind of unlock the game and take the advantage?
Well, we try to be, in the first half, try to be close of them because we know they are very good in transition because they play wide open. When Melly bring the ball, they have shooters, they got good ball handlers, and they play extra pass. First of all, we try to stop their transition, try to play control game, and don't make turnovers. I'm delayed my timeouts, but when I call the timeout with 1 minute because we made 4 turnovers. After that, we don't make more turnovers because Italy, they punish, when you make mistakes. And we try to play with the spacing and try to drive and kick. We play with patience, but teams like Italy, you don't have to give chance because they punish, They are lethal, and I think that we play very smart. For that, I mix it up 2 point guards every time because they press the ball, they play very aggressive. This tournament is day by day. Today we play like this. And now we will see against Angola is another tough game for us.
Hello, I'm Nikola Stojkovic from Motorsport Belgrade, Serbia. First of all, congratulations on the victory, Coach. You were really emotional in the mixed zone. It really shows that you really wanted this victory and for your team to succeed against Italy.
Of course, because we respect everybody, but we know that Italy is the favorite team of this group. We know that. When I say we know that, it's around, for the reporters of the people, but we know our basketball. And even we know that we have one country that's pushing up all the time. And we play for the people, we play for our pride, we play for a lot of things. It's not only X and O, The attitude is very important for us. And we play together, and we play basketball. I'm very happy today because never RD, Republic and Dominican, never beat Italy. It's the first time in the whole history, For us, it's something unbelievable.
Any more questions?
Coach, big congrats on the victory. I want you to clarify on that, like you coached many South American teams and Latin American teams, so it seems that in that region, especially, basketball is not only X and O's, that it's passion, pride, heart.
Well, in my team, we have different ways to play basketball. We have players playing NBA or two-way C League and NBA. Guys playing Europe, in one of the most important teams in Europe. Juventus, Montero too, playing Europe. Yeah. And we have a Latin basketball. We try to mix it up all the way that we have. It's not easy. But sometimes when you have a lot of ways to play basketball, you can confuse, the other team. Is that we use.
Final question from anyone. Yep. Yeah.
You had quite a good size crowd supporting you from the Dominican Republic here. So I wanted to ask both the players and the coach, how good was that feel? They were even celebrating outside when they got out of the court. But how good was that for you here to receive that support?
That's amazing for us. This is we're far away from home, and they come all the way over here to support us, and the rest of the country is back home just pushing us, like Coach say, and that's make us really proud because we don't feel alone. So when we play for them, and we just want to be grateful and thankful for them to be here and supporting us.
Coach, you want to add to that?
I think the same, we are very emotional. I want to kill this guy every practice, you know what I mean? But I'm happy because I know when we're going to play, they are like my sons, you know, they follow instruction, they are in focuses, you know. They make me suffer all weeks, but when we play, you know, they make me happy. For that, I love my players.
We love you, don't worry.
They love
Coach Garcia, Andres Feliz, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.